Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play SimCity with me, X2X. How are we doing on that? Not good enough. Alright. So there was a problem in this like pin, but I can't remember exactly what it was. I imagine there's still like rancorous unemployment here. Leave room around your town hall for the inevitable upgrade to City Hall. Nah. Right. No, I'm handling my sewage problem. Aren't I? No, I'm not. Alright, we need to borrow some money. Expensive. What's costing me so much here? Education, transport, $44.90 on parks, hey? Okay, I really need to handle that as much as because it's gonna fluoridate. Immediately pay the interest. Alright. Because it's gonna mess with my cities. I'm not really sure why I'm getting the sewage problems. I shouldn't be. Oh, I am. Am I buying sewage from somewhere? What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, I know what the problem is. So yeah, Sunnyvale is providing us with a large amount of sewage, and Sunnyvale hasn't received a coal delivery, and because of that, well, hopefully we don't screw the groundwater too much with that. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. So basically what's happening is Sunnyvale's running out of power, and because of that, the services that Sunnyvale is providing to the city, ugh, yeah, some of it's going to be pumping into the ground, which is a really bad state of affairs. Alright, can I make the city profitable in any other way? Since I took out all the loans and I didn't get enough money. No. Too much garbage. Ah, yes. I remember one of the problems now. So we've got some problems I need to clean up here. One of them is traffic. Although ironically all of the traffic seems to be coming from factory farm. I could turn off my university. That'll earn me $6 grand an hour. Big problem with pollution, right? Sure. Not sure exactly what I can do about it, but I could try. Trees, probably. We still have 22 kilogallons per hour excess. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. Turn that off, make the money, get the sewage treatment going, turn it back on. That's what I have to do it for now. There's a couple of other problems, mainly there's going to be like 1.5 million. If we look at garbage here, the amount of recycling cans built up is just ridiculous. So we'll have to build a recycling center here, which will help us make a little bit more money, but it'll also be problematic. Believe me, guys, I'm trying. The problem is this city requires a lot of... it takes a lot of income to keep the city running. Down to the wire. There you go. Now, I don't know if it'll show up just yet, but the sewage will keep our water pumping station available. Yeah, that's fine. Turn that off for now. It's just costing us money for nothing. Alright. Recycling center. It's problematic for its own reasons. There are quite a few recycling trucks going around, but they're gonna fill up really quick, right? These guys are probably full. Yeah. Does look like they're able to make it here though, so that's all good. Be nice if they were coming from, you know, the city that doesn't exist and the city off in the clouds, but there's not much I can do about that now. How am I doing? Oh, I'm behind in desks, eh? Yeah, how well Sims are like. We're moving out. Let's take a look here at streetcars. Gonna try adding a couple more stops. It's not... I'm not sure if it'll do much, but... Worker shortage. Really? Didn't we have like a massive unemployment problem before? I guess we've solved the unemployment problem, which is good. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I'm really cheesed about Dartmouth. I can't tell you guys how much it bothers me that Dartmouth has been bugged essentially since the first time I recorded anything in that city, because I would be using it right now to tie the two cities together. And one of the things I want to do is I want to turn this city into a port town or a tourism city. And I can't. Alright, let's take a look here. Accepting coal deliveries. Transport. Oh, okay. The coal trucks are making it here. Okay, that's good. Are you still broken? Yes, you are still broken. processing anything. Alright, I'm going to start exporting everything. The metal as well. I'm not necessarily my first choice. I wanted to save the metal for the arcology, but for now it's just not going to happen. Alright, now what was I going to do here? I had a reason for being here, but I can't remember exactly what it is. Was it sewage treatment? City is ridiculously profitable. I can't believe how profitable this city is. How can there be sewage problems? Alright. You maxed out on buses? No. Ah, I see. Get in there, bus. Let me guess, I can't put one there. Nope, I can't. Grumble, grumble. It's not like these are super expensive or anything like that. There you go. All of that for one extra bus. Recycling center still not working. Probably going to save money to try to fix that. Just delete the building and reconstruct it. Make sure that I have the backbone, like everything set up that I need to make that effective. Alright. Everything looks good with there. Take a look at it's still pretty bad for air pollution. Not sure what I could do to lower it, you know. How are we doing on jobs? Lots of unfilled jobs. About 15,000 unfilled freight orders. Alright, so my plan is to have like 3 or 4 ferry terminals in this city. Yeah, you just straight up busted, aren't you? See, he's full, but he won't drop it off because the center's full. So they're starting to turn around and go into their little things. See, this guy comes out and he's still full of recycles. Want to see if placing another like expansion structure will get them to start working. .4 tons per day, hey? Yeah. Not working at all. Could be a worker shortage, but since there's no worker widget, it's like, how do you know if there's no worker shortage? Anyway, it's pretty frustrating. It's just a problem that I'm looking to fix. Can't upgrade because of density? Really? I realize that, the big problem with that thought is that nobody rides it. Okay, so first things first. Let's leave here. Actually, first things first. It's so expensive. I'm not going to do that just yet. All right. So we got about... Alright, I'm going to claim West Expend. And there's a couple of things I'm going to do in West Expend that's different. And this is kind of like the tail end of the video. So I'll give you guys a general idea, and then I'll jump into the full-fledged construction later. The reason I'm choosing West Expend is because it has really good shorefront access, all right here. And I plan on using the medium wealth tourism to get these workers to visit another city. So the first thing I'm going to do is go all the way to the coastline. It's going to cost me a lot of money. And the first thing I'm going to do is zone. So let's go for low density streets for now. Actually, what I want is I want a ring road. So how do I want to do this? Straight up the coast? No, I want that. And then this guy can go like to here and up and over and versus. So then I'll build on the inside. Now, I have a theory. I don't know how well the theory is going to work, but my theory is that if you build a roundabout, this one's going to look kind of weak sauce. I really didn't want to be using medium density streets, but anyway. So if you build a roundabout, instead of when Sims come in and they go to their house, instead of going like all the way around like this, they'll just continue around to turn around. And I'm hoping that that'll change how that'll change the way that traffic flows through this little area here. I do wish we had a little bit more money, but anyway. 40, 10. See, if these didn't need to be connected to roads, you could connect them like up like that, but anyway. So my theory is kind of like this, if I could show you guys, if I don't run out of freaking money first. So now what I want to do is I want to build, say up like that, you know, one wide, one wide. Didn't really want to do that because it looks drunk, but so my hope is that you can go like that, right? Same idea, basically. I think I'm just gonna go like that. And then they'll drive, you know, they'll move in, then drive all the way around. All right. Build ourselves a water pump and power. Oh man, I can't afford the power plant, really? Ruh-roh. This is one of the things that I really personally dislike about the way they starve you for the way they starve you for money at the initial point of the game. Like 50,000 is just not enough, and I don't think I can borrow anything. Oh, I can. Look at that. Ta-da! Well, I'm gonna borrow a crap load of money. First things first. Let's take care of the basics. Provide working power. This is gonna be a wind-powered city, and go like that. For now, that'll work for me. I'm not going to build a nuclear power plant because that's stupid. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently with the way I zone everything, like the way that the zoning looks. You might find it a little strange based off what I've done before, but I'm hoping it still will work out just fine. I don't know if it's the most efficient for raw population, but it seems like raw population in this game is a bit of a trap. Sort of like mono black and cube. Magic joke. Hee hee hee. One, two, three. Trying not to build too much that accesses that main avenue. One of the reasons I'm doing that is I'd really like to avoid, if at all possible, if at all possible, traffic jams, and I think that's one of the ways you can do that. And City Hall will go smack dab in the middle. I realize that there's no room for me to expand it, but we don't really need the expansions, just the flat-out upgrades, so I want to keep that just like that. As you notice, I'm not zoning any industrial. So this city is going to be called... Let's see, think of a name while I dirtle around. Yeah. Man, did I really just spell Vancouver incorrectly? Hold on a second here. No, I spelled it right. That so looks wrong. What the hell is the matter with me? Didn't want to go there. I don't know why Vancouver, but that just looks wrong to me. There's a pollution problem? Really? What can you do? All I want is to be next to you. Some shorefront property there. This build here is definitely going to be less efficient for space. Right away, I can tell you that just from looking at it, but it might be more efficient when it comes to traffic. I don't know. That's a big might, but we'll see how things go with it. So I'm going to end the video there. We're going to continue to work on this region, and one of the things we're going to, or this city, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to get ferry terminals up. Probably a couple. I don't know how many, but this city will eventually be providing as many tourists as possible. And there's some other problems we got to solve with this city. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.